Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be watching TikToks that you guys sent me. But in today's video, we're going to be watching TikToks that have been designed by a scientist in a laboratory to push me to the point of no end. Enjoy! Also, if you're here, don't forget to check to see if you're subscribed. Some of you may have been unsubscribed from the channel. That's been happening recently. I swear, no, genuinely it has. I've been getting comments. I don't know what's going on. YouTube, you're making me angry. Trying to break up the ImAllexx army. Let's watch some TikToks, guys, and if there's anything you want me to hang up on the wall behind me for our new setup, leave a comment below, and I'll pick something that you guys have chosen. You can make it pretty much anything. It'd be a picture of anything, so please choose wisely. The most liked comment will win. I shouldn't have said that. Shannon, I'm sorry for flirting with the Weatherspoons waitress. Please come back with my kids. I miss them. It's quite relatable. I wonder where my kids are. The thing is, right, I can actually have kids, and none of you guys would know if I was joking, and I think that is quite funny. I could just make up that I have kids in a video, and you guys would probably believe me. The power of lying on the internet.
It's great.
I don't have kids, by the way. Now you don't know. Now I've made you think maybe he does have kids. You'll never know. Unless you're out there, comment below if you're one of my children. I don't want anything to do with you.
Hey gosh, divided out.
If that was me on the train, I think I would genuinely 2-foot that child in the skull. I hate children. That's why I don't speak to my own ones. I do love the caption, snoozing smackheads, question mark, because they've just assumed that they're on drugs. Not when my kid turns dinosaur on them. Number one, you're a shitty parent. Because yeah, kind of maybe funny to wake up the crackheads if you're a sick individual, but also if I was on that train, and even if that kid didn't do that dinosaur screech at me, I would want to just punch him square in the nose. And I wouldn't feel bad about it. I think everybody should be allowed to punch annoying children. That is personally a belief of mine. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just a suggestion. A lot of TikTokers would have been prevented in their journey to infamy, stardom, if they'd have been hit in the face a couple more times. I personally do believe that. Sometimes physical violence is a good thing.
No.
The van carrying on. 5 more stops in it.
This is what every tube journey feels like. You see the emotion she's going through? That's how I feel when I'm on the tube. Who's screeching? Who's making those noises? Why are they making those noises? And are we only 5 stops away from bank?
Come and eat my guts. I'm gonna eat your guts. I'm gonna turn them around and I'm gonna shove them down your throat.
You know that thing I said about punching children? I'm going to send the government this video and I'm going to go, look, make it a law now. If anybody dared to put on cat ears in my school, they would never have been seen again. Because they would have been bullied out of there pretty quickly. Now, I know people in my comment section are going to go, Alex, man, let them live. That sounds like a horrible school. It's only a horrible school if you're the weirdo who's got cat ears on. If you're not wearing the cat ears, you're not going to be victimised. Sorry. It's horrible, isn't it, what I've just said? That's mean. That's the type of thing that people on Twitter will get angry about. And they'd be the people wearing the cat ears. So, hey, it's nice that you found a place where people will listen to you, instead of doing stuff like this for attention in the classroom. I just look at people like this and I'm like, mate, what is going on in your life? Probably a lot that has pushed you down this corridor. What has made you like this? So I got a bunch of comments on my last video again of people going, oh my god, not another Elphaba in the thumbnail. I love these videos when you're not watching Paul Breach and Elphaba. And then somebody said, oh, I bet this one isn't a 1 in 10. Here we go again. Another 1 in 10, guys, when I put these people in the videos. It seems like that is what you guys actually want. But like some of you keep on spending your time complaining about it. Why? I did get a comment though from one person that I wanted to read that I thought was pretty decent. We're going to take some time out of this video to address you guys, you know, because that is what this channel is for. I basically got a comment that was like, there's a few of them saying like, oh, you know, the TikTok reactions every day, like I understand that they work for the algorithm, but you know, people didn't like them, and they were saying, can you go back to doing your old videos? And the thing that's really weird about that is I haven't stopped uploading less on the main channel, and I haven't stopped uploading podcasts. You can still go and watch those right now. You know, there's a new Chaos Crew video coming out literally in like the next couple of days. We're currently working on a bunch of studio stuff. All that stuff is still going on. These videos take maybe half an hour of my day to film. That's about it. And they only take a few hours to edit. They're nothing special. They're not. But they're not meant to be. The whole reason I started this channel is because I missed being a proper YouTuber. It's great doing like the big videos where we sit together and they take a week to edit, or doing a studio day or something. But that's not what YouTube was for me when I was like a small young boy. In fact, funny enough, I actually got this notification today on my Facebook that it's been 6 years since I got my 100,000 subscriber plaque. And this boy in this photo used to post videos like every single day because he just loved making them. And one of the reasons why is because I can now post every day and directly speak to you guys relatively instantaneously. It's fantastic. When I grew up watching YouTubers, they posted Let's Plays every day, commentary videos, and they read the comments, and the next day they'd make a video based on the comments of the previous video. And that's what I'm doing with this. I get it. It's formulaic. A lot of the stuff made seems similar and boring. That's what's going to happen when you post videos every day. But the one thing about it that is great for me is that I feel like an actual YouTuber making these. Whereas making like big production stuff or stuff that takes 3-4 days to do, or the videos of my mates, I don't get to speak to you guys in those. I don't get to do what I'm doing now. I don't get to do this. This Alex Elmslie channel isn't taking away from anything else I'm doing. All of that stuff still exists, guys. You can go watch those big videos that you enjoy, those funnier ones if you want. These videos are my personal ones, for me and you. And I know some people watch these probably don't even care. You probably do enjoy the TikTok reaction videos, and I love that. But I just wanted to put that in there because it was something that kind of slightly annoyed me, to be honest. I missed the old days of YouTube where people posted all the time and you could just like go home and you knew there was going to be a video there. And that's what this is for me. And not only is it something that I want to do for you guys, but I also want to do it for me. And look, there's going to be different stuff posted. I'm not going to do 500 TikTok videos. I'm not going to do 500 Paul Breach videos. But currently, it seems like you guys watch them. I enjoy making them. It requires like no time for me, and they're fun. And I can use these videos to fund the bigger stuff on the main channel. Like, we've got some crazy stuff planned, and it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't this channel. So I hope that kind of clears up what this channel is, like why I'm doing it, and that makes sense. Sorry for interrupting the shit show of TikToks, but I just wanted to let you guys know, and I hope that works for you. And if it doesn't, I don't care. Go away. Bye.
So these are the two things I got. This was 565. No, 560. And this was 200. Yeah. Thank you guys for the gifts. Whoa, these are insane.
One rose. That'll pay off that designer. Now look, I'm not going to mock the designer because that would be hypocritical. We all know that I was quite privy to a new jumper back in the day that cost way too much money. And look, I've learned from that. I've learned from those mistakes. I don't want to dress up like I'm some form of, I don't know, paint explosion. I've moved on from that. I'm no longer mentally ill. But what's weird about this from Alphabet is I know that she like raised loads of money for like a surgery. And if you're the people who donated that money and then you see them buying designer, that will probably piss you off. That will probably annoy you. And that would be understandable. I totally get that. So I just think this is kind of like a bit pathetic to do on live.
Surgery. Yeah, I don't need to book it yet. Even when I have enough money to do that, which I do, I don't need any more gifts for that, just letting you know. So as for transitioning, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be rushed to transition. But I don't want to feel, and I will not have this, I will not fucking have, and I'll say this fucking firm, do not pressure me to transition fast. I will not fucking have that. I will not have people say like, where's your surgery, where's this and that. None of your goddamn business, my body, my choice. I'll transition when I want to.
That's completely well within your own right. It is your body, it is your choice. But when you got the public, your audience to pay for it, they're going to be invested in that. Like if I said to everybody who was watching my stuff, I want X amount of money to buy X thing, whether that's surgery or a PlayStation 5. I think they'd be quite invested in figuring out when that thing was going to arrive so that it could, I guess, benefit them, or so that they could actually see that their money went somewhere that they said it was going to go. Seeing 500 quid spent on designer, probably going to piss those people off. Now, I totally get it. It's a weird thing. It's a weird scenario to be in. I know I'm going to get comments, but hey, maybe don't use your audience to raise money for a surgery but you're not really intending on having straight away. I don't think any other creator would get away with that. I don't think anybody would be able to get away with that. I think it was for something that was medical, like heart disease, getting a new heart, raising money for that. I think people would be pretty annoyed if they suddenly saw that person spending a couple grand on designer. It's a tough one, for sure. I totally see both sides to it, but I think maybe make your own money, get a job. Pay for it yourself. That would be the better thing to do, because then you won't have this problem. That's the real answer. That's the answer that doesn't offend anyone. You wouldn't have this problem if you didn't take money off of your audience. This wouldn't be a problem for you. It's just a weird situation that TikTok's in. Also, by the way, guys, I'm just going to add this in. Why would you give this person money anyway? If you gave this person money and they're not doing what you wanted them to do with it, you're an idiot, because that was obvious that they were going to do that anyway. I've never seen anything from Alphabet that would kind of suggest otherwise. She's a scam artist. That's what she does. And if you feed into these people, you get what you deserve.
I do hope that nobody happens to get into the situation where mentally I've got where I don't want to settle down in a house and stuff like that. And I just can't film and stuff like that. So I hope that everybody's mental health or stays beautiful. I hope that everybody stays in the houses that they're at and in their relationships that they're with. In a perfect world, it works. In a perfect world, it always is successful. And I hope that if any of your friends, family, loved ones find themselves in a situation where they may be homeless for a week, month, year, whatever, that you will continuously support them and maybe not ridicule them on the internet.
Well, I wouldn't ridicule anybody I know if they went homeless, Paul, because if they haven't been kicked out of their house for, sleeping with teenagers, it wouldn't be much of a problem, would it? But let's say somebody in my family slept with a teenager and then they went homeless. I would take the absolute piss out of them. I would ridicule them and I would cut them off, like your family did, which is why you're in the situation you're in. So actually, if somebody went homeless because they ran out of money or they got fired from their job, I go, that's fucking rough, and I'd support that family member. But if they were like, oh, I slept with a teenager on the internet and I live streamed the entire thing, I go, haha, go away, you freak. So, shut up, man.
Now you're trolling me, calling me Smelfy, perfect human being on this app. Then don't be a hypocrite, because now you're being an app. So your comments mean nothing now. I've got more followers than all of you. 500k to be exact. Get on my level.
I love that. I've got 500k followers. That is something that you could say if you do something with it. I feel like you could semi-get away with that depending on what you make, right? But being 500,000 people tune into me, shitting myself on live stream, that's not really the cool flex you think it is. You're basically the modern day version of a travelling circus. And I'm not going to say which part of the circus she is, because that would just be mean.
Hello. So sorry to say this. Basically, the pizza was lush. I loved the pizza. The pizza was amazing. Yeah. It's just the cake was a bit stale for me. And I'm very blunt with this. I'm so sorry about that. It just tasted quite dry and stale, that's all. The brownie, however, was really nice. And it's just the white chocolate didn't go with it. But I'm very, very picky. I'm a very picky person. I'm so sorry. Oh, amazing. The cake I didn't enjoy, but the brownie was lovely. So is it possible to get a refund just for that cake?
I already gave garlic bread refund, which is what already made for the standard.
No, I know, but I just don't want to be paying for that.
This one is served after sun. I served it. I was there. I served it after sun as well.
No, yeah, but I don't want to be paying for that. I'll pay for that.
I already took off the garlic bread. I'm not going to take every time.
No, that's all I want taken off, that's it, and then I'll pay for that.
I took off the garlic bread, but I'm not going to take off the really
It's £7.25.
Yeah, I'm not going to take it off. I'm really sorry about this. I already took off the garlic bread.
How much is it all together? Thank you. I want to look at the bill and see what's worth it.
If you didn't like the food, don't order it. And if you bite into it and you don't want it anymore, just send it back straight away. And if you say that you've got social anxiety on TikTok all the time, don't live stream yourself doing this. Because guess what? I've got anxiety when it comes to stuff like this. I would never want to bother my waiter, especially not with something to do with this. I'd rather blow my brains out. The idea of doing this and then live stream my shitty behaviour actually makes me feel sick. I love this. The same person who just bought a new phone case from Louis Vuitton and a wallet has just like bartered over £7 for a cake that they ate half of. Get a grip.
I mean,
now the thing is, Alphabet responded to this controversy about her being an absolute annoying freak in public, like always. And this was her response. It's quite great. You guys are going to love this. It's going to make you feel great if you're in the fast food industry or any form of service industry. Get ready.
if Gordon Ramsay did that on live stream, he would get praised for it. But I'm like,
We're going to stop it right there. That's not true, is it? If Gordon Ramsay went into a ZZ's, ate half a cake, and then told the guy he didn't want to pay £7 for it, he'd be mocked because he's a millionaire, and he'd look like a bellend. Gordon Ramsay reviews food from places that he's invited in to review their food. When you buy something from ZZ's, they don't expect Alpha the TikToker to pull a poor bloody waiter over or waitress and then do a food review on live stream. So don't talk about getting praised for it. Also, those shows aren't real, you freak. It's like acting. It's a TV show. There's a whole production team there. Everybody's aware that they're on TV. If I came into a place with my shitty little iPhone and I record myself doing heinous acts constantly, then I'd be bullied and punched square in the fucking face.
like that all the time. Even off live stream, I will be blunt about my food because otherwise I can get ill off it. Because I have irritable bowel syndrome. If I eat the wrong, if it's not cooked enough, or if it's dry, or if it's stale, or if it's horrible, then my stomach will act badly to it. And yes.
Oh, unlucky. I don't care. Who cares, man? Oh yeah, you're a human being. If you eat stuff that's not great, it's not gonna be good for you. Welcome to planet Earth, you fucking alien. Must be. These people are alien. They are. They were sent here from Mars. They can't be real. They can't be real people.
My stomach reacted quite bad to it. And that's why I get annoyed, because I do have a genuine condition.
And I'm going to get comments going, Alex, I've also got blah, 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 disease, and I can't, blah, 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 and you don't understand what it's like for little people. Grow up, man. Grow up. And I don't care. I don't care. You know, do what everybody else does, and sometimes in life you just got to suck it up, man. You just got to suck it up. If you don't want to eat the fucking cake, don't eat the fucking cake. Just stop eating it. Don't ask for your money back. You paid for it. You took it away from that person because you wanted that cake, you greedy fucker. Now that cake's gone, okay? And you took it away. So accept the fact the cake's gone and just move on with your life. It's that easy. Then you can just walk out of there and you're £5 out of pocket for a shitty ZZ cake. But at the end of the day, who cares? Because you're just going to beg for more money for your transition that you're apparently doing. Oh, I hate TikTokers. They're the worst people. Go spend it on a wallet. That refund, you know, maybe you'd be able to get like another wallet if you eat 50 ZZ cakes. This is an apology. I realised I kind of flew a bit off the rails there. I had to kind of like abruptly cut away because I said something that I probably shouldn't have said. I'm not going to tell you what it was. I'm just going to tell you that as much as I find these people annoying, it was probably too far. And now I know people are going to comment, Alex, it seems like these videos really get on your nerves. Yeah, but it's kind of funny, isn't it? It's funny to laugh at. I do enjoy it. It makes me feel a lot better about myself. That's how low the bar is.
I used to hang in Hustle House. Now I've ended in a garden shed.
Okay, that's blowing my eardrums out. I'm gonna have to turn this down. What is? I can't compute.
Got no money and I've got no bed. Got no money living in Hustle Shed. Got no money living in a garden shed. Where to house my staircase? I feel like a utter disgrace.
Yeah, you look like one. Alright, thanks mate. Cheers.
I know. I actually treated myself. I've never ever in my life had real designer. So like, okay, let's see. Give it.
Do you know what? With this new lip filler she's got, she looks like the Joker in the video game version. I know that was mean, but I don't care.
Girl, I'm gonna use it though, because I've got a phone case as well. I love how I'm walking with this.
So she spent the night previous talking about how she needs refunds for a cake, and the next day she went to Louis Vuitton. Oh, just sod off, you spanner.
I might wait 6 months and report it. Don't forget about a jacuzzi first. No, a hot tub. Don't forget about a hot tub first. Alice, thanks for the time. And then, don't forget about podcasts. Oh, don't forget about TikToks. Let's make some TikToks first. Don't forget about all that. There's plans of action. There's plans of action. Make sure you green grass in a hot tub. It's always a good look. It's always a very good look. Oh, maybe it's not. Ooh.
Do you know what's not a good look, Paul? Being a 42-year-old man who sleeps with teenagers. That's a pretty bad look. Just speak to Philip Schofield. You two got quite a lot in common. And arguably, he's probably slightly more respectable than you. And I don't even know that's possible because you're both sickening individuals. I love that though. Paul started going, oh, that's embarrassing. That's an embarrassing way to act on the internet. Mate, have you seen what you post? That's all I have to say. Well, thank you guys for watching The Cesspit. Once again, I greatly appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in a new video soon. There's a new podcast up this week. If you want to go watch it on the Internet Sensation podcast channel, go check it out. And there's a new main channel video coming out soon where me and the boys watch the American TikTok. So keep an eye out for that. I will see you guys when I see you. Click on one of the videos on the end screen, check out the other channels, and